Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where STEM education provides students with valuable skills and resources, as well as a wide variety of hands-on learning activities. 21st Century Community Learning Centers are designed to give select elementary and middle school students academic support in small groups by utilizing interactive technologies to create fun, enriching learning activities. NASA and the U.S. Department of Education have partnered together to create different STEM opportunities for the learning centers. 21st Century students at Hines Middle School and Sedgefield Elementary spent time after school using the same science protocols and real mission data as NASA's scientists and engineers. Through the U4Youth website, teachers were given an educator guide with access to resources to engage students through this unique learning opportunity. 10 students at Sedgefield operated in 2 teams to tackle the Parachuting onto Mars Engineering Design Challenge. Their mission was to design, build, and effectively test a drag device to slow a spacecraft's landing onto Mars. Using specific materials and following precise guidelines, students worked collaboratively to design and assemble their drag device around a weighted cargo bay, while not exceeding 50 grams for the entire craft. Students documented every step of their design process through recorded footage and tested their drag device from 3 different altitudes. Using Sedgefield's brand new Technology Learning Center, the student teams video conferenced with a NASA scientist who works at the John Glenn Research Center in Cleveland, Ohio. The NASA scientist talked about her job examining soils in space and kindly answered questions from her young counterparts. The students enjoyed showing off their drag devices and explaining their design process. Meanwhile, at Hines Middle School, 10 students participated in the Global Observations to Benefit the Environment, or GLOBE Science Investigation. At each meeting, students ventured outside to collect cloud and surface temperature data using their own senses, mobile apps, and scientific equipment. They recorded their findings in their science research journals, helping NASA Earth observers collect ground-based observations in relation to how clouds impact Earth's energy systems. They also conducted lab investigations in their classroom to better understand Earth's function as a global system. By working alongside NASA scientists and engineers, 21st Century students in Newport News Public Schools were able to develop their own leadership and collaboration skills to complete rigorous and thought-provoking tasks. And with limited teacher assistance, students examined the world and galaxy around us with cutting-edge technology and innovative thinking. This school year, Rich Neck Elementary opened the doors to their STEM Academy. The after-school club is designed to enrich students' knowledge of science, technology, engineering, and math through hands-on activities. Assistant Principal Cheryl Andrews designed the academy after working as an administrator with the NNPS Summer Program for Arts, Recreation, and Knowledge, or SPARK. Twice a month, select students from 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades meet after school for a range of engaging activities, from designing and building creative shipping containers to keep Pringles from breaking, to coding with robotics. Teachers also stay after school to guide students through the activities, which reinforce concepts learned in the classroom while exploring additional instructional methods. Each activity is designed to promote collaborative learning, strengthen abilities to work in team settings, and encourage the young engineers and scientists to hone their critical thinking skills. These activities and challenges prompt students to adapt to each situation, searching for creative and innovative solutions. And with these students displaying a strong desire to continue learning and creating, even after a full day of school, Andrews is hoping to expand Rich Neck STEM Academy next year to allow more students to thrive in the fun and rigorous learning environment. Students throughout Newport News Public Schools utilize innovative technology to enhance learning and build career readiness skills.
Newport News Public Schools is continually searching for ways to give students more hands-on learning opportunities using cutting-edge technology and the tools of the future. The most recent development is Technology Learning Centers, located at 4 elementary schools and 2 secondary schools. Each TLC is packed full of technological tools to support the approved teaching curriculum, introduce new teaching strategies, and spark student interest through engaging and fun experiences. At each school's grand opening ceremony, excited students were able to show elected officials, administrators, community partners, and invited guests how to operate the advanced educational tools housed in their TLC. Some TLCs live streamed their grand openings with other schools, showcasing another important piece of technology that harnesses the power of global interaction for the purpose of education. Each TLC is equipped with iPads, various robots, smartboards, 3D printers, and video conferencing. But each TLC is also unique by supporting grade-specific curriculum. Epps, Jenkins, Newsom Park, and Sedgefield elementary schools have smart tables, a touchscreen table that encourages collaborative learning, and Osmo, an interactive gaming system that transforms an iPad into a hands-on learning station. Crittenden Middle School is home to the first Small Labs system in the state of Virginia, a fully immersive learning environment that uses cameras and a ceiling-mounted projection system to allow students to take command of their learning. And Heritage High School is designed for more adult learning, with more robotics, smart TVs, and additional equipment to facilitate virtual reality activities and global communication. Another goal for the TLCs is to operate as incubators by testing and approving each technological learning tool. This allows the school system to spend their money wisely by purchasing devices for other schools that have been proven effective to further student achievement. Instructional technology coaches work closely with each school's teaching staff to train educators how to use the innovative tools to obtain desired learning objectives for their students. And during these lessons, modular furniture can be rearranged quickly to facilitate learning at a fast pace. As new technology becomes available each and every year, these technology learning centers will be a testing ground for these devices. And our teaching staff will continue to push the envelope by creating new teaching methods and engaging lesson plans to equip our students to succeed in the 21st century classroom and become the workforce of the future.
The Peninsula Engineers Council is a collection of local organizations focused on promoting the engineering profession on the peninsula and furthering engineering education in schools and colleges. So, during Engineers Week in February, high school students from across Hampton Roads were invited to participate in the annual Engineering Career Day at the Newport News Shipbuilding Apprentice School Gymnasium. This gave students from all 6 high schools in Newport News Public Schools the opportunity to interact with engineers and scientists from Newport News Shipbuilding, NASA, and Jefferson Lab. Students spent the first part touring all of the available tables, interacting with professionals, discovering groundbreaking technologies, and exploring different career pathways. After the open house, students rotated through 4 different tables, giving them a chance to sit down with the engineers in small groups and receive more in-depth exposure to a range of STEM-related fields. Students were free to ask questions as they engaged in hands-on experiences and gained valuable insights to spark their career interests. During lunch, every student participated in an engineering design challenge related to the company's table at which they were seated. Newport News Shipbuilding allowed student teams to build boats out of duct tape. NASA tables designed and built a lunar lander using limited supplies. And students sitting at Jefferson Lab tables built a functioning wind-powered machine to lift objects off the floor and onto the table. At each table, the participants worked together to create their unique designs, sometimes working with students from other school systems. The Career Day was a wonderful experience for the students, allowing them to take a glimpse into their future engineering careers. Here are some dates for you to remember. Friday, March 31st is a teacher work day, so students will be dismissed after a half day of school. April 3rd through 7th is spring break. Schools and offices will be closed for the entire week. And Thursday, April 13th, is Freshman Welcome Night for all current 8th graders and their families. The event starts at 6 p.m., and you'll be able to take a tour of your high school, meet administrators and teachers, explore clubs and sports, and learn about courses and certifications. To determine which high school you'll attend, visit the school system's website or contact your current school. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.